Hello, everyone, and welcome to a foundational English Zen lesson. Today, we're going back to the very beginning. We're going to answer the most important question for any new learner. Where do I start? Learning a new language can feel overwhelming. There are thousands of words, dozens of grammar rules. It feels like climbing a huge mountain. It's easy to feel lost and not know which path to take. But it doesn't have to be that way. The secret to a successful journey is a good map. And today, I'm going to give you that map. We will walk through 6 simple, essential tips for beginners. These are the foundational steps that will make your learning journey calmer, clearer, and much more effective. We'll talk about what to learn first, what to focus on, and what you can safely ignore for now. Think of this lesson as your calm guide to starting English the right way. So let's begin with tip number 1. Our first tip is about priorities. When you look at a dictionary, there are hundreds of thousands of English words. It's impossible to learn them all. So where do you focus your energy? Tip number 1, learn common words first. The reality of any language is that we use a small number of words very frequently. Experts say that the top 100 most common words make up about 50% of all spoken English. So by learning these first, you are giving yourself a massive advantage. The most important words to start with are verbs, or action words. Verbs like be, have, do, say, get, go, make, know, think, see, come, want, use, give, tell. Just knowing these few verbs allows you to build hundreds of simple, useful sentences. Don't worry about learning complex or fancy words at the beginning. Focus on the foundation. Now for our second tip, which is designed to reduce your stress. Tip number 2, you don't need perfect grammar. I want you to repeat that in your mind. You do not need perfect grammar. Many learners are so afraid of making grammar mistakes that they never speak at all. But the goal of language is communication. If you say, yesterday I go to the store, it is grammatically incorrect, but did the other person understand you? Yes, they did. Communication happened. Of course, we want to improve our grammar over time, but at the beginning, it is much more important to practice speaking and communicating your ideas. The perfection will come later with practice. Don't let the fear of mistakes keep you silent. Speaking of grammar, it can be overwhelming. There are 12 different verb tenses in English. Trying to learn all of them at once is a recipe for confusion. So, tip number 3, focus on the 3 main verb tenses first. To have almost any basic conversation, you only need to master 3. The simple present, the simple past, and the simple future. With these 3, you can talk about what you do, what you did, and what you will do. For example, with the verb work. Simple present, I work every day. Simple past, yesterday I worked. Simple future, tomorrow I will work. Once you are very comfortable with these 3, then you can slowly start to learn the other 9 tenses. Build your foundation first. Let's move on to our 4th tip. This one is about listening. Many beginners think they need to watch a 2-hour movie in English to practice. This is usually a mistake. It's too long, too fast, and too difficult. It can leave you feeling frustrated. So, tip number 4, practice listening for a short amount of time. Instead of a 2-hour movie, listen to a 1-minute audio clip or a 10-second dialogue. Short, focused listening is much more effective for beginners. You can listen to a short podcast clip like this one. You can watch a short scene from a TV show. Listen to it multiple times. The first time, just try to get the general idea. The second time, try to catch a few new words. This method builds your listening skill without overwhelming your brain. In teaching tone, tip number 5 is about making your learning personal and useful. Tip number 5, learn the English that is important for your life. The English you need for your life might be different from the English I need for my life. Don't just learn random vocabulary from a book. Think about your world. Think about your family. What words do you need? Mother, father, sister, brother? Learn those first. Think about your work. What words are important for your job? Learn those words. Think about what you do every day. Do you brush your teeth? Do you clean your house? Do you watch TV? Learn the vocabulary for your own life, for the routines that you actually do. This makes the language immediately useful and much easier to remember. And that leads us to our final and most important tip. This connects everything we've talked about. Tip 6, practice a little every day. Consistency is the secret. 10 minutes of focused English practice every day is more powerful than 2 hours on a Sunday. Daily practice keeps the language fresh in your mind and builds a strong habit. So, how can you practice? Review new words often. If you learn a new word on Monday, review it on Tuesday and Wednesday. You need to see a word many times to remember it. Test yourself. After you learn a word, cover it and try to remember it. This simple act of recall strengthens your memory. So that is our simple map for beginners. 6 clear and calm steps to guide your journey. Let's do a very quick final review. 1. Learn the most common words first, especially verbs. 2. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Focus on communication. 3. Master the 3 main verb tenses first, simple present, past, and future. 4. Practice listening in short, focused sessions. 5. Learn the vocabulary that is relevant to your own life. And 6, and most importantly, practice a little bit every single day. This framework is not about adding more stress to your life. It's about giving you a clear, calm path so you know exactly what to do. It's about making learning feel manageable and even enjoyable. My challenge for you today is very simple. Which of these 6 tips will you start today? Just choose one to focus on this week. Let me know your choice in the comments below. Thank you for joining me for this lesson. If you found it helpful, a like and subscription are always deeply appreciated. We're here every Wednesday and Saturday with more calm and practical English lessons. Until next time, be well.